flying move speed.
Yeah.
And what's the range on the breath?
30. But
here, let's do this.
can I face step as a dragon?
Yes.
Then it goes away.
Okay.
It does.
Because that'll bridge the gap,
That'll
right?
definitely bridge the gap. Absolutely.
But and since I'm 14, I can moonlight step with my moon druid, and I can take temple with me.
Yeah.
Okay.
100%.
So I'll do moonlight step.
Okay. Which is 30 feet, so you're 10 feet away from me.
Yes. And then I'm gonna do my breath.
Okay. So it's dex save.
It's yes.
That's a 24.
You still take half damage. Can
Yes.
you roll me?
Okay. Temple, it is 10 feet away from me. What do you want to do?
You're gonna wait to
my
roll.
Siberius ability?
I was gonna have you do it for me.
Oh, okay. 16.
It's 19d6.
Give me 1 second. So if you want to roll for the cooldowns, it has been 2 rounds of combat for you.
Oh.
I'd like to see you roll
19.
that person one.
You get it back?
Because I think we have enough.
We can make it
We
happen.
can make it happen.
61.
So 30 damage since it succeeded.
Yep.
Take half. And it's acid damage.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay. So you have your super portents back. And it was only 1.
I've only used one.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna do banishment again.
Okay. Roll 2 4s. So it fails. Just going to use a legendary resistance.
Shit.
Watering it down.
This one's cute.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to portent.
I can like solely protect you this time.
Wall of force it.
Yes. Okay. So, you hear you hear Temple yell at you to wait as he suddenly swoosh, puts out another wall of force, and just the creature once again just this gargantuan out of flame. That the wall of force does not pierce. I will say though that it does magmatize the surrounding area. It does it's no damage or anything like that, but whenever you fly through the wall of force, you see magma stuff dripping, but it doesn't have any effect because of the wall of force. Go ahead and roll. You're cool down for
Oh, just one time?
one die.
I rolled a 6.
Okay, you have it back to you.
It has to be a 5 or a 6
Oh, nice.
specifically.
Oh, it's at the end of your turn. So you want to make like a melee attack? Okay. As you get close, like I said, you do feel a lot of heat.
I rolled a nat 20 and then 2 rolls that didn't hit. So for the nat 20, my hit die for it is 2d4 plus 4, so will I just roll 4d4 and then add 4?
Yeah.
Okay. Please. This is d4? No.
Yeah.
I'll let someone take advantage of it.
Easy.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
I was
12,
laughing so big.
16 slashing, and then I roll 2d6 for acid damage, right?
Yes.
Double that as well, or no?
Yes, that gets up. Every die gets doubled.
5 plus 1 is 6, so 6 acid damage.
6.
That's about how big it is.
Okay.
Oh.
And then I don't think I can do anything else. But I rolled at the end of my turn, and I do have my breath back
For the next
next
turn.
time.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Emma,
Yes.
as you slash into this creature, the sheer heat coming off of it burns you.
Really?
You do not make any save because you're too close to it. Because you're making melee.
Even though I have an AC 20?
Yep. Its fire just burns onto you. 35 damage.
It feels like it should be gum.
Okay.
Okay. Right there real fast. Australia, Ezra, Saris, you all top shelves off.
Yeah.
And the exit is our north.
Well, are we leaving these two?
I mean, they're still following the thing.
Yeah, they're following. I think we're running after them. Who are we leading?
You said the exit, like,
So the exit to the chamber, yeah, that door
Or they
right
went
there.
through.
Or you could go through the hole that the snake creature made that Emma and Temple are currently chasing after it.
that's what I'm saying. He was talking about the exit, like, let's leave.
Oh, it's the exit, but we know he's going back to the portal, and the portal is that way. So we can either go through the tunnels and suffer the consequences of whatever, or we can just go straight to the portal where the creature's going to. Right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We either go through the tunnel or the actual castle to get to the portal, which is where ultimately we're all
He didn't go to he didn't go to the castle before. He went through the hole.
Yeah, so I'm saying we can either go through the hole, or we can go through
And the hole is tunneling towards the portal. The portal's location, according to Jendar.
Yeah.
So basically, you can go through the tunnel dug, but it's going to take a little bit longer because it's an indirect route.
So
Or
thank-
you could attempt to navigate directly to it, but you need to make navigation checks essentially. So you could get there before it. Make your check.
I'm gonna run through the castle. Safe that way.
That too.
Less magma.
Yeah. Alright, so you all follow Saris?
Yep.
Okay, so Saris is leading the way. So make
Okay.
a survival check.
Are you ready or just me?
I'll also allow an Arcana check if you want to try that.
Arcana?
Yeah.
Or-
I will say the Arcana check will have a lower DC.
What's your survival?
I'm looking at it right now.
He'll get a bigger one.
Plus 10.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're good.
So for the survival, it's going to be a DC 18. For the Arcana, it's going to be a DC 14.
Well, I have advantage on wisdom. It's a check or it's a check, right?
It's a check, not a save.
That's right. Yeah. So
Because you're basically trying to navigate this
so it's
fortress.
a DC what?
18.
So 10 plus my cat.
1, 11.
So 11.
You're good. Not 20.
Okay. At 20, you cut through and you kind of follow the steps of Jendar and,
Yeah, he went that way.
yeah. Well, you realize that he's going after survivors. So basically, it's like a two-pronged path. His footsteps down one path and go down the other. And you were making good progress. But you aren't there yet. So this will be a higher check this time. You're getting into parts that you're not familiar with and you can't follow Jendar. So it's going to be a DC 20 for survival or a DC 15 Arcana.
Arcana's pretty bad. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Plus 8. You gotta get a
An
50.
8.
You need to get a 7 or higher for your
Well,
Arcana.
I'll do Arcana. 16.
16? Okay. You then follow the magical foundations of this fortress and realize that it was built around this portal and the ley lines emanate from this portal. So you immediately forgo any kinds of natural architecture and start following the natural ley lines. And that's what we'll pick up back with Emma.
Can we reroll for our various abilities?
Yes.
Okay.
I will allow it.
Once
Just
or
one
twice?
roll. Just
Just
one
one
roll.
roll?
Yeah.
Reroll
So
your
you
Siberians.
have to beat
You
80.
had to beat an 18.
Oh,
Bruh. Ooh! Oh, 19! I thought that was a 7.
Is that for you?
I'm just wrong.
Oh,
So you both got your abilities back.
8.
11.
Okay.
It didn't even roll. It just like
It just slid onto the table.
yeah, it did slid on the screen. And that's all it did.
Alright. Emma and Temple. As it dashes again, 120 feet, you see it once again turn to ice. But it seems that its fire breath is not ready.
Is it bloody at all?
No. I will say its scales have some wear and tear, but it is not blood. So, it moves 120 feet away. You have your breath attack, but you have a movement of 80 feet. In Temple, so what do you do, Emma?
I can moonlight dash again,
Okay.
technically.
So you move 120 feet again. So you're 20 feet behind it, because you were 10 feet behind it last time.
Yeah, because my full is 80 plus my. Oh, I guess my speed is 40 as a dragon. So would I still move that? Because I can teleport my
40? Because that changes everything.
speed. No, my fly
Oh,
speed and
yeah.
my normal speed.
Yeah, you
is
can
40.
fly in stuff. You still have to
Oh,
fly for it.
yeah.
You
but
have to be flying or else you would have
because I
lost.
thought my teleport was my move speed. Well, so for my dragon it's 40. Would I get the 40 when I teleport? Because I could do the full 120 with my,
What is the
but my
what does
normal
the step
speed.
say?
Okay.
If it says a specific speed, then it's that.
What, face step or you? Well, it'd be
You
my
that's
like.
the lunar one, right? Because
Yeah,
you're taking
'cause-
10. I believe it's just 30 feet, but I don't believe it's attached
might
to your
be,
movement speed.
might be right. Because my face step is attached to my speed.
It is interesting.
And you're right. You teleport up to 30 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would technically move 110 feet.
Each round that
With
you
my-
move plus
Yes,
bonus
but
action.
my breath is 30 feet, so
Yeah.
I can reach it.
Yeah. So it's currently
10
okay.
feet in front of me.
Yes,
Technically.
10 feet in front of you. And how many times can you use Moonlight Step? You've used it twice now.
Okay.
I believe it's attached to your wisdom
I
modifier?
thought it was my level. It equals to your wisdom modifier.
Okay.
And my wisdom modifier is +4.
Okay.
So I can
You
use
got
it 2 more
Two more times. Okay. So you're 10 feet away from it. Temple, you're 10 feet away from it. You breathe on it.
Yes.
So it's going to make a dexterity check.
Yes.
That is a failure.
Hey!
Yeah.
Full damage.
Do you want me to roll 19d6 right now, Ash?
Yes.
Okay, do we have enough?
Oh, gee.
I got
1,
5.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You need 10 more?
I got 5 here.
Hold on, I already lost count.
That's 6.
6,
10, 11,
11,
12.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I need 2 more. 18, 19.
Oh my god.
How do I?
It's just right there.
Yeah.
Here,
5. Oh,
Yeah.
you want me to just call out the numbers?
Yeah,
Okay.
just do that. Okay.
5,
Mhm.
6,
Mhm.
1, 4, 4, 1, 3, 3, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 5, 4, 1, 2, 2.
That's too many ones.
Okay.
51.
Damn, that was a shit roll.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones.
Sounds like me.
So that's
51 acid
51
damage.
acid damage. Okay. Alright, Temple.
I'm gonna fireball his
Firebolt him? Okay.
fireball.
Okay. Fireballs, alright.
I'm trying to fix this fucking thing.
I'm missing 1. Oh, no, I already took it. Yay.
Fireball with the staff.
Roll a nat 20 on the deck save.
It's been 3 nat 20s for me. Fuck this thing. So it takes 16 damage.
Okay.
Fire damage.
You see, as the fireball smashes into it and explodes, the scales rebuff the fire damage. So it is resistant to fire. But, especially after Emma's breath attack, it is now blooded.
Yay!
My God.
Okay.
Can I? No, because I just used my breath, so I can't roll to
You
recharge.
roll at the end of your next turn.
Okay.
So, you maintain pursuit.
Do I maintain pursuit?
I don't have a lot of those left.
Make a perception check real fast. Which I believe, yeah, you still have advantage on. And you can make one as well if you want to.
21.
Anyone?
Wait, perception?
Yeah, perception.
21.
Dang.
Nice.
You would both see where the end of the tunnel had been this dark, endless tunnel. There is now a glowing red light that you're about 2 rounds away from.
You want me to back off or keep going? Because I can still rend or breathe if I roll
I
like
can hop off.
As y'all figure that out,
One more of those big attacks. I can't block it this time.
Yeah, if I get hit again, I'm not a dragon anymore. You want to back off? You think it's actively running away from us? Like, well, it is running away, but do you think it's gonna leave once it gets to the portal?
Possibly.
I'll leave it up to you.
I literally used a ball of 6/5. On my 5th and 6th level spell, I have 1/4 and 1/3 left.
Oh.
God damn.
2 second and 4 first. And none of them can block.
And they're nowhere near us, right?
the 3 of you would pop out into this courtyard. You see dead bodies everywhere.
Oh God.
As this thing seems to have torn through the courtyard,
That makes
leaving
me
a
wanna
bloody
kill it
mess.
even more.
You would also hear over to to the side, the familiar rumbling is coming straight into this courtyard. And Happy,
We wouldn't do a direct route. You guys probably
Yeah.
flip it and slide
yeah,
it.
that's exactly what's happening. And I will show you that this is what you see. This, not that. This at the end of the courtyard.
Ooh.
And I know it doesn't show it, but there's scraping marks and stuff from where the creature left
It was coming in.
when he exactly. Okay. So y'all are all down here. It's not in the.
Do you have feather fall as a cantrip or anything?
Not as a cantrip.
Okay.
Still there.
You still have the coins.
I have the token.
You have the tokens.
Did you summon back?
No, I'm
Yes.
dirty.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm also
Send back
dirty.
Chippy, and she's
Yeah,
gonna
don't forget
change
to
what
get
it
your
is.
body.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And you pull out your sword and shield.
No, it's the adamantine shocking greatsword.
Oh.
Where do we hear rumbling coming from? Like in what direction?
Essentially where Ish is.
I mean, I have all my first level spells. I can cast Feather Fall.
And you said this thing isn't bloody at all.
It is.
Bloody.
Just got bloody.
Oh, okay.
Literally just got bloody though.
Like, it just got bloody.
No way.
Like just right now.
I'm gonna punch you.
Like right now?
It just got
moment?
bloodied.
You saw how fast they can hit you, right?
You know blood, right? So,
Hit him.
Sometimes it reminds me of ale. And it makes you want to
Shake him.
oh,
Get someone in the mouth.
yeah.
What?
Someone about.
Dude.
I'm waiting
Pussy.
for this.
Okay.
I almost cut this.
So-
it didn't work.
Emma.
He walked right in front of me and I was like,
So, Emma.
hi.
Real fast.
If
Okay.
he's
That's
doing
me.
It does not get its breath back. It turns fiery once again. It turns around and attacks you.
No.
with a bite.
It bites you at first.
like my fucking asshole, bitch. Goodbye.
Okay. So for 28,
It has an 18 plus 18.
Yes. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw against. Wait, are you resistant to poison? What was it? Or acid? You're resistant to acid, I believe.
You got resistance to acid.
In this one, I'm immune to acid.
You're immune to acid, but not poison, right?
It doesn't say so.
There's poison damage and there's acid damage.
I think this one is immune to poison.
Oh, the green one. Spring.
So please make a Constitution saving throw. As the
For
venom,
what?
For the venom of its bite is coursing now through you.
A 15.
Okay, so you take 20 piercing damage and 35 poison damage.
Oh.
I'm not a dragon anymore. Wait, hold please. Okay, so you said 20 piercing.
20 piercing.
Okay. And then
35 poison.
so the rest of it, the damage goes to normal me or no?
It does go to normal you.
That sucks.
But I think you're still pretty topped off, so.
Still sucks wieners.
Okay. What else are you gonna do to me?
As it sees the dragon that had been burning its hide suddenly disappear, it turns around and uses its movement speed to move away from it.
Pussy!
It turns around.
What'd you call me?
Come back here, you bitch.
Question.
Bitch.
Wait, did it actually turn around? I was just talking shit.
So no, it's now going to smack you with its tail.
Even though
Emma. It's going to smack Emma with its tail for a 25.
but I disappeared and I'm falling, and it's gonna try to hit me while I'm falling.
Yes,
How is that possible?
because you called it a pussy.
No, but that doesn't make sense. It's if I'm falling, how is it accurately gonna swing its tail and hit me?
I don't think you were actually
Disadvantage.
calling it a pussy though. That's
I mean, I was joking around, but Sterling's taking it serious.
You rolled a 32 and a 25. So as you fall out of the air calling it a pussy, it smacks you with its tail, dealing 29 bludgeoning damage as you are smashed against the side of the tunnel and fall to the ground.
You're really like a baseball.
Temple, you see all this happen and nothing happens to you other than you fall out of the air.
wow.
Are we seeing this happen?
You wouldn't have seen it happen. You might have heard the roaring sound of a
Pussy.
dragon's... And then, like... and then that...
That sucks, dude. You bodied it.
It can understand common.
I think it can, right?
Technically it can, yes. Temple, it is currently 60 feet away, as Emma just got bodied. Did you want to try anything? And Emma, if you want to try anything after getting smacked around, I'll allow you to cast a spell.
Can you turn back into a dragon?
So the Cyberus ability is now included. And you take a point of exhaustion.
Oh, that sucks.
I'm gonna just told the dead.
Okay.
So wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Ooh,
I keep forgetting about that spell.
Don't you have that spell?
I do, and I can cast it on more than one person. It can like bounce between people.
It rolled 2 6s for a dirty 20.
It beats.
Okay.
That just
So just does no damage?
Mm.
Okay. Okay. Alright, so Temple and Emma, you are currently 120 feet away from the hole.
We're always 120 feet away
This
from
thing
a
is
hole.
so huge on my screen.
We are.
Yeah, at all times.
God. Just scoot right past.
It is Ezra, Saris, and Skrilla. You would see it slither out of the hole and just right next to you. Let's go ahead and re-roll initiative.
Are you still in the tunnel?
Yeah.
Everybody roll initiative.
Not.
Yeah, y'all have to go run through the tunnel. So
You're not rolling good today, are you?
I rolled 19.
Oh.
Well, 13 plus 6. 19. But no, I'm not really rolling that well today.
why does that keep dragging y'all down? Don't move. Fucking.
I'll hold it in place.
Nice.
It worked.
I wasn't holding it.
Yeah. Do you think you need to zoom out because it's so large?
I mean, I could, but it's still like. Come on. Blocks. No? So in the bounding box. Vertical foot? Do not understand.
I was gonna ask to read all that. Oh, is that the only thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to wing it, at least until we've some. Here, I got everything I need right there, I think. Oh wait, shit. Okay, so Saris.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 18.
18. All right. Skrilla.
18.
Okay. Which of you two has the higher dex?
I think I do.
Mm-hmm.
What's your
Emma.
dex?
Dex is +1.
Yeah.
14.
18. Temple
13.
and Ezra.
19.
Nice. I want to kill it. I want its blood.
Okay.
I want its skin.
Okay, so it goes first.
Of course it does. Where are we in relation to this creature?
God damn it.
Keeps doing
I was
this
hoping it
thing.
wouldn't do it. So you can move your tokens right now, but I'm sorry if it suddenly jerks back and forth. But basically, you're like right next to it as it's slithering on the ground.
Back and forth jerking.
My dirty.
See if it gets its
Can
breath
I
back.
roll again for my Siberius
She
ability?
messaged you back while I was
18.
reading it. And
What?
what she
18,
said is
yeah.
that.
That's I didn't ask that.
Oh, what did you say?
Can I ask? Can I roll again for my Siberius?
At the end of your turn.
What are you guys
Here.
bitching about?
You
We're on the
see
line.
that it is currently, its scales are inflamed as it is rolling by all of you. And you know what? Just for the sake of the map, it is going to move. It is going to dash away from all of you.
Oh, I know,
Oh,
Randy.
no. Come on.
Big ol' snake.
You see it is essentially scurrying for the portal.
Be careful.
Yeah, that's why I said it
You're on-
really
you're on the
quiet.
There's a tunnel.
Fucking bitch.
Alright. Ezra, it is your turn.
Holding
Okay.
my broken ribs. I'm like,
Spit blood out.
well, I'm Autumn now. Autumn, Emma wouldn't say that.
How far is it relatively from us?
100,
Everyone's friend.
100-ish feet.
100-ish.
And I would give anyone
Yeah.
the clothes off
100
my
of your
back.
That's why you helped him.
I guess that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, I
Okay.
feel like Emma as a person would do that too.
I'm gonna use synaptic static.
Synaptic.
That is
All right, buddy. You just
intelligence
had to get that one in.
Oh, what's the range of that is 120 feet?
Yes.
Dang.
Yes.
It's a 20-foot sphere.
20-foot sphere. Okay. So it rolls a 23.
Silvery barbs. Actually, no, yeah. No, well,
Yes. No.
is it too late to roll?
What's the range
dang.
in silver?
Hold on, is it too late
That's
to
what
roll
people
unsettling
think.
words?
Technically, yes.
Oh no, it's 60 feet. It's so too far.
Okay.
Silvery barbs.
Make the DM
Oh,
reroll.
it's 60 feet also.
Figured that out recently too.
Ah.
Well.
How about
It didn't
that?
fail.
I
So.
want you to.
But it still takes half damage.
Okay.
Half of 35.
Okay.
17? Yeah. You said half of 35? Yeah, 17.
Yes, yes.
That sucks.
Little flat body.
Alright. Saris,
It always
it
surprises me
has
how flat she is.
is scrolled away from you,
How far is he away from here?
approximately
Can I move feet up
30 feet up. Okay.
so that way I can do
So
blade?
I'm going to move your token on my end,
That's fine.
just because the range is pretty big right now.
That's fine.
So we move up 30 feet.
Yeah. So just get me to where 90 feet reaches behind me.
90 feet. Okay.
Wait, can I move?
Okay, so you are currently within, and yes, you can.
I'm gonna use kinetic jaunt to you move me 40 feet.
Give me a second. Your token isn't even on the screen. Yeah.
If I don't know why it's bugging out like this, I apologize. So
Not
5,
your
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. All right.
Is 90 feet now behind it?
Behind it?
I'm doing blade barrier behind it and between him and the portal.
Okay. No, you are 90 feet away from the creature.
I thought he was 70 feet away from it now.
Because I moved 30 feet up.
You move 30 feet up.
Mm-hmm.
And you said he was 100 feet away.
Okay, wait. Yeah. Okay. Let me just. Yeah. Okay. 72 technically.
So I can put blade barrier behind it.
but sure.
Okay. That's
What's
what
the range of blade barrier?
90
is
feet.
90 feet. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna do that. Can I? It needs to be. It says you can make a straight wall or a ringed wall.
Can't make a gay wall. That's not
I can't layer it, can I? Like
What do you mean?
like fold it so that way there's two walls, kind of like a U.
I don't.
It would only take damage from one anyway.
Okay.
Could you technically do that?
Yay.
Yes. But it would only take damage from one anyway.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cast blade barrier.
And technically, it's so big you're passing it through it.
Yes,
It's so big.
and it is 100 feet long.
Yeah. You basically just cast it across the courtyard,
Okay.
and it makes a dex saving throw.
Yes.
Okay. 21.
It
That
needs
almost looked like 2-2.
but it's still gonna take half damage.
Yep.
Can you roll 60-10 for me?
6.
That's really you're on deck. Decent. 30 slashing damage.
Half.
All right. You would see that the blade slicks some blood across the courtyard floor.
Put it on.
I'm trying.
All right. Does that end your turn?
Your Tiberius ability?
Oh yeah.
No.
Go ahead and roll at the end of your turn.
I get it.
I don't reroll from.
At the end of your turn.
Oh, yeah.
But just at the end of it, you take a touch.
Why?
Because anytime you drop out of your dragon form, and you
Well, I
have
only
your,
did it one time.
yeah, so you get one.
Yeah,
but you
I
have
already
two
have
if
that.
you did it again.
If I changed again,
If
you
you-
meant. I thought you meant if I rolled for it. I was
No,
like,
no,
why?
No, sorry. Okay, Skrelly. Oh, goodness gracious. There we go. Cool. I'm afraid to move that first token. Okay, but there you are. It is approximately 100-ish feet away from you.
All right. She's gonna summon the spear boys this time.
All right.
Yeah.
Hell
Can you get there in time? Are you
I
fast enough?
should be able to, because now I can move.
yeah. She can move with the
30
spear,
feet.
guys.
Yeah.
It's 100 feet away.
Yeah, I can move 30 feet, and then the spear boys is 60.
Oh, okay.
That's 90. Damn.
Misty stuff?
No.
The spirit boy is the bonus action.
Yeah.
Or is it a full action?
It's a full action.
Yeah.
Misty stuff is
It's a bonus action.
It's a bonus.
But yeah, you're using movement to dash with them. Yeah, so technically you'd have your bonus action left, yeah.
So
You can Misty step.
But you wouldn't be able to attack.
Yeah, she'd be able to.
10 feet.
So
It's in a normal creature.
Yeah,
Not
she's
sure
already
if
used.
she'd be able to hit it.
Be basically
Right.
within 10 feet of it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So wait, So the Spear Boys dash, you have them dash. You don't have them just move. So that's 120 feet.
Oh, right. No, I didn't want them. I just wanted them to move because they have 60 feet.
They have 60 feet. Okay. So do you want them to move? So
I want to move with one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 60 feet though.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I have my 30 feet.
Oh, and so you're just going to dash. Then you're teleported ahead of them.
I think
No,
I'm
it's
just
30
gonna
feet.
walk.
It's not 30 plus 60. It's 30. You have 30 feet. They have 60.
So you should.
30. They move 30. Then they have an extra 30.
And if you read it, you're using your movement to move with them.
Ah, okay,
So
okay.
basically, you get to use your movement to double your movement with them.
Oh, okay, okay.
Overall, it's just 60.
It's 60 for Australia specifically. Whenever
60.
whenever she chooses to use her movement to dash with them.
Oh, okay.
You could have them use their dash as the thing. So that'd be 120 feet movement.
Okay. Then yeah, I would like to do that.
So they make it what you want.
Yeah, I wouldn't be with them at that
Yeah,
point.
you would be.
I would-
You're using your movement to go wherever they go.
Because she can use their
But
movement.
That's
they,
right. That's right.
they can't attack.
That's
Okay, so you just teleport 100, basically you just dash 120 feet.
I was confused.
It's hard to understand sometimes.
She can use their movement speed.
Yes.
Yeah.
So her
She
speed,
moves
movement
with them.
speed goes
They
from
go-
30 to 60.
The inspiration is 0.
Oh, okay. Dang, that makes a lot of sense.
What was it?
A 0 from League of Legends.
Oh, okay. Sure.
I
So-
heard a 0. Like, what
So-
is it?
Australia, you are now up in its grill.
up in his grill.
So you have your action and bonus action.
Yep.
Shippy is gone, however.
Yes, that's fine.
And did both of them teleport with you? Did both of them dash with you? Okay, so they have, I don't think they have any bonus actions we can use. Yeah, okay, so you can do your attack.
Cool. She's going to attack it.
Alright.
Oh, that's 15.
Does not hit.
Don't hit. But I got another one.
Can you hit if I ask?
Yes.
16. Okay.
It is not going to do it. So you make this incredible gesture of just 120 feet over the course of like 2 seconds. And then just
Whip.
Just nothing. Okay, so Emma, you have 120 feet to the hole with Temple next to you, basically. What do you try to do?
Hear me out. Theoretically, could I say, hey Temple, crawl on my back? I change into, because consider bonus action to shapeshift,
Yeah,
turn into a giant eagle, and then dash while flying.
yeah.
Would Temple want to do that or no?
Sure.
Yeah, the only question is what's the eagle's move to?
I think fly speed is 60,
Yeah.
so we would be right there,
Yeah.
right? I will confirm. Fly speed is 80.
Dang.
That's
You know what? We're just going to keep this right there because, okay, so fly speed of 80. So you would be able to fly, may I?
I have another. If I would.
Where's Emma? Hand me and Temple.
Tempo.
So you burst out of here, just 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 with Temple
Killed me.
dead. Right there, essentially.
Tip mess.
What else? I mean, that was everything.
My fly speed's 80.
160 feet, yeah. So 40, so 120, you're out the hole. Another 40 feet, you're about there.
Oh, it was 120 just to get out of the hole?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry.
No,
No,
I
I'm-
didn't see that.
Probably retarded.
You're no.
Sorry.
I just want to make sure.
Other people are talking about yourself.
Yeah, it's not probably.
Thanks, Ish.
It's definitely
I
not.
went 100, so I have 40 more feet of movement.
Well, I mean, like, unless you want to do anything, I just had you move like 40 feet out of the hole. Right
Okay, so that's the 120 plus the 40
there.
I had left.
That's a full 160 right there. If you did it in a straight line,
Okay.
which is what I had you do. because
That's-
I want to get as close
Yeah,
as possible.
absolutely.
We're technically not that Are we gonna leave the map that zoomed out now?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, I
it's
would.
easier for that.
Yes.
Can
yes,
you
it
move
is.
my token?
What?
And then Ezra is like right here. But he hasn't moved Ezra's token.
Ranged attack.
Yeah, that's me.
So that
But he hasn't
time
moved
I
Ezra's
rolled
token.
a 21. Was a 23. I
You
would've
would have
hit.
hit.
I forget. I forget that +2. You were like a mother to me.
Stop it. Okay.
Sorry.
He's trying
right
his
about,
best.
Right about there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I see now. Like that.
Right there.
There we go.
Sure.
Perfect.
Okay.
What
I was trying to move Ezra.
You're hurting. Really.
What? Okay. Temple, when you're done looking at these, you're a good distance away from the creature, but I mean you're closer than you were.
How far technically?
Shit, I have to put y'all's tokens back.
Shit.
Okay, I need y'all to guide me.
Nope.
Oh, you moved the whole
I
thing.
moved the thing?
Yeah.
The thing.
This is what I get for using gargantuan maps.
There. That's perfect. And so they're back there.
Yes.
Here, move your
Oh, I
characters.
didn't see the second part.
Did it move again?
No.
Because it might. I'm warning y'all now.
It did.
Okay.
That's fine.
Did it move?
No.
So as a temple, I'm just going to put you next to Emma, but you're technically like on top of her.
Damn.
I'm trying not to make that sexual.
Oh my god, name.
Put him in her, like where her arm is. Yeah, that's where
Still
he'll
her
stay.
antlers, but okay. There you go.
Yeah, perfect.
Good.
You feel better?
If I fireball and I get it to her, like, how big is this here?
No more.
I would say you just missed.
One big ass whoop coming down. Fireball.
Just because you have the rifle,
Remember, it's
right?
resistant to fire.
When it's in its icy form?
I think. Because last time you hit it, it was in its ice form.
I meant to say lightning. Oh,
Lightning bolt? What's the range on lightning bolt?
also 120 feet. Wait, let me make sure before I just lie.
Alright. I hope I'm gonna be able to sleep tonight. Get home.
Oh, it's just
I'm
itself,
open tomorrow.
but it goes 100 feet.
I slept a lot.
So it goes from me and it goes
No,
100
because
feet forward.
I went home.
It's big enough that you would just get it.
Aaron and I
But-
went grocery shopping, came back.
It's technically
We
a range.
ate dinner.
No. It's a range.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get on the computer.
With my
And I was
rifle,
like,
what he
oh,
does
I'm
is
gonna
he
get on
doubles.
the couch and like watch a YouTube video. He's like, you're not gonna
Oh,
go
wait,
to sleep,
but it's not
right?
ranged.
And I was like,
Spell attack.
Oh,
Is
so
it
can
safe?
I
I
just
fell
hop
asleep,
up and
and
move
then I
forward?
woke up
Yeah,
at
right.
like 9:30, and I was like, I'm just gonna get in bed. So
Oh no.
I
No,
took
we're in the boots, I'm gonna get
melatonin
25
just in
now.
case.
Alright.
And I went
I'll
and
just
I
like-
laid in
I mean,
bed
it's still
and I
within
put a
range.
YouTube videos.
So roll the 20.
Get passed out. And I woke up at like 3 in the morning because I had a really bad nightmare about Skippy.
Yeah.
For dex?
Yeah, for
Went back
dex.
to sleep and I
Then
woke up at 7 and I was
Oh,
like,
so
what the
you
fuck?
roll.
I was
Okay.
like, what?
What is this monster hiding in me?
A poop?
It's
So it takes
No.
12
It sucked
lightning
because
damage.
when I first woke
Alright.
up from the nightmare, I had like a little bit of sleep
Alright, does that end your
I
turn?
couldn't move. Yeah, and I like it took me like I
Are
mean
you
it's hard
like
to tell like
crackers?
how long it
Say
took
again?
me, but it felt like
No.
15 minutes.
I'm just
And
in.
I like rolled over and I text Aaron because I was like, wait a second, but he didn't come to
Yeah.
me. I was like, bitch. I
Alright.
told him today. I was like, fuck
That
you
was
for
at the
that.
top of the turn order. Celia, if you want to make an opportunity attack, you may, as it proceeds to move towards the top, the portal.
Does it still get
Did you
hurt
get-
by the
Of me, Temple.
wall of bear?
So go ahead and roll for damage.
Well, you have to roll
Why would you
62.
do that?
Well, you have to roll a dex.
Okay. Okay. Dex. Sarah's roll. That's a nat one.
Oh,
Okay, so
60
10.
10.
You broke the teeth.
For you?
Mm-hmm. Because it's still going through my wall.
It is.
It's long.
Okay. Takes the full 31 damage.
Yay.
And then Skrilly.
Jaeger's what you
gonna
got.
whack it.
He's
Alright,
actually
that's about
watching.
a 7.
I love
That is.
that.
You watching or do you?
Cyberpunk.
No, much good.
16,
Edge runners.
Ow.
and then it's
Did he say like it's cool, man?
2
just
lightning
Oh, okay,
He
cool.
just
Tell me
took
what he
video-
says.
Yeah, he just took a video of it,
and 8 radiant.
Okay.
right? It's dead.
It is not.
Please.
Please, please,
It.
I'll make love to you, Sterling.
No. That's perfect.
I'll make you happy, please.
It turns towards the portal and then turns back to all of you, letting off one last roar before it disappears as it into
Put
the
in
portal.
so much work. You
Fucking did.
And that will end combat.
Yay.
All those spells for what? For what?
I'll
I don't
tell
think we
you
were meant to
what.
kill it.
We tried though.
I think we were. I think he gave us a big window to try to kill it.
That, I'll say, Emma did a lot of damage to it. A lot more than I anticipated.
Fuck that bitch.
Is this a test monster? Just have to put up with certain like CRs.
Really. It was meant to be kind of a thriller chase it monster
Okay.
that, again, y'all did a lot more damage to than I.
Can I ask how much health it had left over?
It had 238.
And we took
We
how
were
much?
not supposed to kill this.
Say,
How much did we
could've-
take
How
off?
much did you have total?
600.
Oh, I think we did pretty fucking
You got
good.
2/3, bro.
Come on, that was
No,
pretty
you
good.
got just like 45%.
We?
Brother, my last attack was a
Did almost 100
Yeah.
damage to him.
Yeah.
Not me.
Okay, sorry.
Again, Emma's acid breath did a lot more damage to her than I anticipated. And by anticipated, I mean, I was thinking like one breath maybe, but chasing after it and then you getting lucky cooldowns was really well played.
Kept succeeding on my shit. I was trying to get him to keep using it.
Every time you rolled against Ish, you got a nat 20.
Yeah.
You can never get your Siberius
I couldn't
ability.
hit shit, and my Siberius ability didn't come back, so.
Fast enough.
At this point, you would see Jandar approach all of you as there's a small throng of what seems to be ghost-like apparitions behind him as they walk out.
Getting haunted, dude?
Is the creature banished?
It's gone. Went through the
Fantastic.
portal.
He'll turn around and speak in Elvish, a language which I believe only one really understands.
Me!
And
I might, but I don't have my old character sheet, so I don't know anymore.
is he basically lets them know that it is safe and to please close the portal. And you would see that these apparitions kind of like float towards the portal, performing some kind of ritual that seems to close it.
I'm gonna watch that ritual.
You know, watch it?
I'm gonna closely watch it.
Okay.
Can I also watch it?
Jandar would see you both starting to take notes and be like, please, those are secrets for our people only.
It's family recipe.
Just-
Please, if you'll follow me, I believe our honored dead have a reward for you.
It's another snake.
Before I go, can I take some of the blood on the ground?
Make medicine check. You're gonna need to make.
Those are his favorite words.
So, because some of its blood mixed with some of the elves here. So the first check is going to be a DC 15.
It's 22.
22. Okay. You are able to discern what blood streaks it left are the good blood and what is contaminated. Go ahead and roll DC 20 medicine check.
Natural 20 on the dice, 34.
Dang. Okay. Its blood is boiling hot, and at first, as you kind of get close to it, your eyebrows are almost singed off by how hot it is. So you realize that you need to hurry before the blood cools off and loses any of its properties. But with an nat 20, you pull out one of your fancy stoppers, the metal ones, made of
Tungsten.
tungsten. Sure, that exists now, no problem.
Yeah.
So,
Heavy.
final check.
Which is
5.
another nat 20.
No way, bro.
34.
Yeah, so I will message you later, but you now have a vial of snake blood.
I'll put snake in
Parentheses or
Well,
quotations.
Jindar, believe it or not, will actually turn to all of you as you are walking down the corridors of the great astral planar fortress. That creature is what we have labeled a Shah.
SHAW?
S-H-A-H,
Oh.
which is Elven for
Shush.
Lord,
Fucking say.
as it is one of the apex predators of the world we're attempting to create. And as you can see, it's very smart, and a little too smart. And to be honest with you, that was one of the smaller ones. It wouldn't have fit through the portal otherwise. Well, I imagine maybe it was smaller but smarter for its species. But regardless, still incredibly devastating. But thanks to your timely assistance, poor Talesvor remained safe. And the astral projection of our fortress is an easy fix. And thankfully, most of those that sadly passed away are already in the midst of being reincarnated. So, with that in mind, they open into a large chamber with what looks to be a very unique tree in the center that kind of, seems almost gnarled and ancient, but upon closer look, is actually really young for a tree this size. As you imagine, it has been magically enhanced to grow quicker. Out of the fruits of this tree, you would see what looks to be faces of elvish ancestors, our eyes closed, but ears pointing out of the fruits. As they begin to open their eyes one by one, about a score of them, 20, looking down at you, and they all speak in one grand chorus. Thank you, heroes, for protecting our fortress. Jandar tells us that you are searching for the great dragon citadel, who's shard something. No. They told you the name, right?
Sharocarthel?
Yes.
Sharocarthel?
Yeah.
Sharocarthel?
I think it's
Sharocarthel.
Charlotte.
The great dragon city of Sharocarthel.
The dangerous city.
It is indeed incredibly dangerous. A light flashes, and suddenly you see this purple crystal, elongated, floating down before all of you. And it has various runes in it of English origin. Somebody takes it.
I'll take it.
That is the astral map to Sharocathel. With it, your driver, the Honorable House de Orionaire, should be able to travel straight to Sharocathel. But we must ask you, how do you plan to enter? The dragons left many wards and curses on the city to prevent travelers such as yourselves and us from entering it.
Asking.
I don't think that will work, or we don't think that will work.
We're hoping to find like an astral key or an artifact to open them.
An astral key would open a color portal to a different plane, but it would not allow you entry into Sharocathel. At least not safe entry.
I don't think we ever did. We talk about that?
No.
Oh, it
This is
says
the
you
first
need
time
to
I've
know
heard.
your destination or need a map,
Yes.
and
get
we have
there.
to think our way there.
Yeah, to get there, but
So
how
we
do we
have
get
a map.
in to Charlotte?
By force.
Can you give us a way in?
We have heard of a way.
Okay.
The Gith Yankee have been said to enter Sharocathel before, and while their forces were apparently decimated, they may way for a smaller force such as yourselves to enter. You must entreat the Yankee and show them your prowess as you have shown us today. And they should allow you,
There's a cat over there. That's why I'm getting.
and should bestow upon you the knowledge to enter Shio. And then you may plunder the secrets within. And we hope you'll tell us about it, because that's really fucking cool.
Okay.
So we should have found the Yankee first.
Yeah, probably, but we got the crystal first.
We got the map.
You were going to talk to both of them.
No matter what, okay.
It doesn't
Or
matter.
you were going to interact with them.
Yeah, it doesn't
What you
matter
do with
which
the
one.
Yankee is y'all's call. So.
Okay, I'm sure we have. I'm sure there's something else we have to do to get the Yankee to help them out. We're the only ones in this fucking plane of existence that can do something about it. But you know,
There's a lot to be said for a group of travelers that can fix any problem.
call us Flexio in the way we be fixing shit.
So, the meeting adjourned. Jandar leads you out to the greeting hall that you were in earlier. Again, thank all of you for helping save our great fortress. Would you care to stay? Can't show you much, but at the very least, you've certainly earned our hospitality.
I need to
We
get
can't-
out the
we
fucking
can't
star reel.
here
Well,
Give me
hopefully
that.
your magic is powerful enough to heal your wounds.
Yeah, I can actually heal us. I have more than a small size.
One.
We could just go back to the ship.
I want to look around.
We could just.
Okay.
Y'all can go. I want to look around.
Take me to
I mean, they said there wasn't much here.
I'll look around. When's the next time we're gonna be over here?
Knowing our luck, probably next week.
So the four of you head back to the entrance.
Are we not able to heal with potions outside of the...
The
We
potions
can
are
only
magic
heal the.
With
We can
potions.
only use the potions in
and
there,
natural heal.
but we can heal normally on the sky rail.
Oh, we just couldn't... That's right.
If
It
we,
was long rest outside of the square.
yeah, if we tried resting here, we wouldn't do anything.
I remember.
Alright. So is it only Ceres traveling around?
Yep.
Jandar
Sorry,
would
buddy.
accompany you.
I'll go to
And
the place to know stuff.
Yeah, I want to know.
The Arenal elves, you see, there are actually a few living, as you saw in the courtyard, the bodies. Some are indeed living bodies, just like all of you are. They do have this face paint that looks like, various skulls and elvish runes tattooed on them. And while the look might look very, what's I'm looking for, gothic, the actual architecture of the Arenal elves is very natural and almost Mongolian. A lot of stone, which this part is. And they have a lot of stones and a lot of skulls, as
Yeah.
they do kind of revere death.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything else specifically you're looking for?
No, I think Sarah's would be interested in assisting with the dead and kind of like helping out their bodies, attending to wounds.
There aren't a lot of wounds, as the creature was very destructive.
Yeah.
But you will see that they are preparing bodies for various rites to resurrect them back in Eberron.
That's a
So if
sect
you
I'm
all would
not
like to help with
part
that,
of.
go ahead and make religion checks.
Both of us?
Both of you, separately.
Religion.
11.
18.
Nice. You go to church more than I do.
I go to church and tell God to fuck off.
Wow, how edgy.
Okay.
Sarah, so you see that they seem to bundle the bodies up in a way that prepares them for mummification. And so you help gather a few of the bodies and kind of line them up in the same way. In the temple, you also realize this, and that the bodies themselves aren't being preserved to bring the souls back to the bodies, but to mummify them and then allow their souls to basically re-enter the wheel that they believe in, which will allow them to serve their ancestors. So you kind of help with some of the markings that they place on the faces have their faces, but otherwise, you see that they kind of lay burial shrouds of those that don't have much left in terms of facial structure.
Yikes.
So you'll spend about a solid hour doing that. So, I'll be honest with y'all. So you spend an hour doing that, and then the bodies, they kind of the air elves thank all of you, and inform you that they'll take care of the rest from there. And you head back to the Sky Rail, and we'll start. Himiko will greet you two as Skrelia, Ezra, and Emma have both made themselves comfortable inside the passenger's cart.
Thank you both.
Help.
I don't think sleep's gonna fix broken ribs.
No.
And unless there's anything specific anybody would like to do,
God damn, dude.
go ahead and take the effects of a long rest.
I'm gonna take 2 long rests.
I'm gonna immediately write down all the anatomy stuff I found out of these elves in my book.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Just by
It's not, you don't even.
yeah, I
need
know.
that
I just
specifics.
anything I saw.
Yeah.
anything I wrote.
It's a pretty typical elven structure.
I have categorized by race and
Yeah. You have a few differences in the skull structure, but that's about it.
nice.
What?
Nice. Wow.
What'd you get?
2 net 20s.
For your board senses?
Make 4, baby. 10 to 9.
Yeah.
Too good, too bad.
So Himiko and all of you would have, I assume, agreed to go to the Yankee HQ.
We're going to New York.
Do we know where it is?
It is known as Tunara. So it's on the cartography that the Venustinism gave all of you.
We got a map.
So you are on the right path.
Mhm.
And as you are following the path, about an hour, an hour past lunchtime, as you all kind of enjoy a light meal and are passing the time, Himiko would go over the box. Hey, all of you, you're gonna want to see this. Look port side, which
To
is
the left?
which is left side. And as you all look, you see this great, big, floating body. Who are you today?
Is it a
Yes.
Yes.
We took a long.
long rest.
Oh, that's right.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Malachite, you look upon this large, floating corpse and are inextricably drawn to it. The part of you that fuels your clerical powers, the umbral, maybe fuels your umbral blade, seems to resonate with this dead god, this large, floating creature. As Himiko says with the box, apparently these flying bodies are indeed dead gods from a previous past. So I figured you'd all like to see it, but we'll be flying along here shortly.
She sounds like the pilot.
I'm gonna go up to the door.
And she'll just kind of hear, it's open!
Peek my head inside. Do you know which one that is?
Oh, not at all. It's apparently a god, but there's no telling what kind of god it is.
Can you stop for a second?
She kind of looks at you. Why do you ask?
I just have a feeling.
She'll kind of look past you. We've stopped for less before. And she kind of like pulls close to it. You continue to get this feeling. Some.
It doesn't have eyes or anything. It's like face.
It has like horns that are broken off.
Yeah.
As you get closer to it, you suddenly realize that what you're feeling seems to be almost the figurative heart of whatever this dead god once was. And then you realize that dead heart is moving. A black, crystallized like heart that calls to you, Malachite.
I'm gonna let Saris. I'm gonna express Saris for a second.
You cannot.
Oh.
The proximity of this dark umbral energy prevents you
Gotta go take a bite of
it prevents Ceres from manifesting.
Yum, dead god.
How close are we to it?
Give or take 1,000 feet. As it encompasses your view.
Can I ask out loud, does anyone feel anything different?
I think I feel creeped out by it.
That is an accurate statement.
it. Wait, does the 6 caliber say it's evil?
Let's see. She's gonna pull it out. I know it's still humming.
The humming has gotten quieter.
Ooh.
As you get the feeling that it's not necessarily that this thing was evil, but it was an antithesis to the light of 6 caliber. Almost a god of darkness.
Would Emma know anything about it?
Make a religion check and see if maybe you've heard anything in the Thelon's wilds.
My dragon mark doesn't feel different.
It does not. This is purely your umbral heritage. calling it. 17. No. There is no story of some god that had been lost in the astral plane before.
I think Temple.
Australia.
And I
Scramble your mind.
and I
God
can't
lost in the astral
think of
sea.
anything of my heritage when it comes to this.
You think of it and you see the towering, pulsing black crystal that is the Umbra, which your ancestry hails from.
Yeah, my crystal.
And that it almost feels like it has a sister or a relative, and that relative is the moving heart you feel moving across this and around this dead body. Would you roll, sir?
22.
22.
Temple know within 30, 20.
You wouldn't know any specifics, only that from the studies of the Aeronel elves, along with word from the dragons of Argonessen, that these were gods of a previous Eberron. An Eberron before our Eberron.
Yeah, it's been through stages. Wasn't there an era of the giants?
This was before them. This was before the dragons created Eberron.
Oh my
The
God.
darkness that lived there before the dragons came.
A different world. A previous world that the dragons created. That might have been called Eberron. This was a god of that world. You don't know what... You get the feeling it's a god of darkness, of umbral, of night skies.
And I asked her to get us as close as she comfortably feels like it.
I don't feel like this.
And I'm 1,000 feet away.
You're 1,000 feet away. As you continue to feel drawn to his heart, the heart suddenly begins to
Your
draw
way
towards
over
you.
there.
Can I think my way over there?
Yes, you can.
Just sit there.
Yep. No, you float out of the door and immediately. What's your intelligence? Like not the modifier, the score.
Yeah. 13.
You move at a speed of 39 feet per 6 seconds.
Jesus, it's gonna take me forever to get there.
But you realize
6 seconds.
all 4 of you see Malachite just right out
No.
and does not seem to be turning around. And
If
Malachite,
it's a feeling I cannot describe to anybody, I wouldn't have said anything.
You would have just walked out.
Yeah, I just like I have to do this.
you know that the heart suddenly starts driving towards you.
What the fuck?
And I don't feel fear.
You feel kinship, familiarity,
Just like
and then suddenly the terror of the unknown.
yeah, as anyone would have. Unknowing of what this is, there's that anxiety there. Nothing to be too worried about.
Become one.
So fucking creepy.
I'm gonna ask you to send me that eventually.
That image,
I have a video in my head.
absolutely. As you float closer and closer, the dead god is your entire vision. Then suddenly you hear what sounds like the flapping of cloth in the wind. And then the dark... Go ahead. It's not...
Yeah, I can hear the sound in my head. I like that sound a lot.
The dark heart that had been slowly moving moving towards you, as you moved towards it, inexplicably drawn to each other, suddenly begins to take a shape, as though some kind of creature were crawling on the ground towards you, 4 clawed feet.
Out of reaction, just to prepare myself, can I set my blade?
Yes,
Is it easy?
it's very easy.
Nice.
As you draw your blade, it suddenly seems to rear up. You see that this cloak hangs from it. It opens its jaws, and it has a top jaw, a bottom jaw, and then a third jaw.
Nice. How could you do this?
As that appears before you,
What in the world is that?
suddenly
It's a
all
bug.
4 of you see that, and Himiko goes, "Oh no!"
What the hell?
And that's where we're into night session.
Wait, the heli.
Damn, bro.
Have a good night.
Not going on till 12.
I mean,
Oh, wait, no,
how
Kirsten's
did
early
you?
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Do you need me?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is a part.
Okay.
We always need you.
Do you want to play till 12?
Okay.
I do have work early.
I'm worried about you.
Yeah.
Because you work early.
I'm sleepy.
You're
Oh.
sleepy?
Okay.
Y'all have a good night.